Hi, I'm Stephanie Jump, and this summer I interned with Alaska's Hydrokinetic Energy Research Center as a fisheries technician and engineering assistant. As an engineering assistant, I helped to assemble and deploy the equipment used at the Nenana River test site. The barge arrived in pieces ready to be assembled. Here we see the first pontoon being put into place. Both pontoons need to be precisely placed and leveled before decking can be installed. Once leveled, decking pieces are lifted on using a forklift and bolted into place. Once completed, the barge is placed in the river using inflatable rollers. Here is a picture of the boat pushing the barge upriver that the buoy will be launched from. The buoy hooks to a large chain that goes to a huge anchor on the river bottom. This is what the debris diverter, barge, and fishing equipment will all attach to. A rope attaches the debris diverter and the barge to the buoy. Smaller orange floats and lights are placed for the safety of boaters on the river. Here is a view of the debris diverter from the front of the barge. It deflects anything coming downstream away from the barge, turbine, and fishing equipment. This would be a potential hazard if our diverter wasn't in place. This is the Hydrokinetic Turbine that was field tested this season. Here is a look at the turbine being lowered into the river using the hydraulic system designed and built by the AHRQ team. The turbine was field tested for the entire month of July. As a fisheries technician, it was my job to collect data on how the turbine would affect fishes in the river, as many species found here are important to subsistence, commercial, and sport fisheries in Alaska. A fyke net is placed along the river's edge where the current pushes the small and juvenile fishes downstream. The fish are collected in a live box, and every hour to hour and a half the live box is emptied by scooping the fish out and placing them into a bucket for safe holding. The river is always changing, so some days we would catch 50 or more fish, other days we were lucky to catch more than one. This was a pretty good day of fishing. Every fish caught is identified, measured, and the data recorded. Any lake chubs, the juvenile long-nosed suckers that are captured, are retained for testing. Only these two species of fish are used, so we stay in compliance with our Alaska Department of Fish and Game permit. A trawl net setup was built using a smaller pontoon to recapture the fish used for testing with the turbine. A boat is used to pull the trawl net up, where it is attached to the barge using ropes. The live box and the net are deployed using a little manpower and electric winches. The fish were released in different positions upstream of the turbine, and a few were released into the turbine itself. The trawl net and the live box are then retrieved using the winches, where any fish recaptured were removed from the live box. These recaptured fish were identified, measured, and any injuries were documented. All the fish were released back into their native environment of the Nenana River. Here's a short video of the fishes that were found in the Nenana River. I would like to thank the AHERC team for an amazing summer and an awesome internship.